Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the top 10 reasons why you absolutely need to visit Japan. Like seriously, if you haven't been yet, you're missing out. We're talking next level travel experiences here. I'm talking crazy delicious food, insane culture and technology that's like 10 years ahead of everyone else. This isn't just a list, guys, it's a call to action. Get ready to be convinced because by the end of this video, you'll be booking those flights, I guarantee it. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Okay, first up, let's talk about the food because honestly I could talk about Japanese food all day. We all know about sushi, right? But in Japan it's a whole other level. Like imagine the freshest fish you've ever had, but like 10 times better, and prepared right in front of you. And it's not just sushi, ramen dude, steaming hot bowls of flavorful broth, perfectly cooked noodles, and toppings that will blow your mind. I'm talking melt-in-your-mouth pork belly, marinated eggs, the works. It's pure comfort food, but elevated to an art form. And don't even get me started on the street food. Okay, get this. Imagine walking down the street and just casually biting into these fluffy savory pancakes called okonomiyaki or munching on takoyaki, which are like these little octopus balls that are crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside. It's a flavor explosion, my friends. And for dessert, mochi ice cream. Little balls of ice cream wrapped in this chewy, delicious mochi. It's like a party in your mouth and everyone's invited. Seriously, the food alone is enough to make you want to hop on a plane right now. Alright, let's move on to the culture because Japan is bursting with it. I'm talking ancient temples and shrines that are so peaceful and serene, you'll feel like you've stepped into another world. We're talking about places like the Fushimi Inari Shrine with its thousands of red gates, or the Kiyomizu-dera Temple with its stunning views of Kyoto, and the festivals, dude, they're insane. Vivid colors, traditional music, and dancing in the streets. You've got to experience the energy of something like the Sapporo Snow Festival with its giant ice sculptures, or the Gion Matsuri in Kyoto, which is one of the most famous festivals in Japan. But it's not just the big stuff, it's the little things too. The way people are so polite and respectful, the attention to detail in everything they do, even the way they wrap presents is like an art form. It's this incredible mix of tradition and modernity that just makes Japan so unique and fascinating. Okay, now let's talk about the natural beauty of Japan, because it's seriously next level. You've got iconic Mount Fuji just casually dominating the skyline with its perfect snow-capped peak. And in the spring, forget about it. The whole country transforms into this magical wonderland of cherry blossoms. It's like something out of a dream. But it's not just mountains and blossoms. You've got bamboo forests that will make you feel like you're in another world, crystal clear lakes, and hot springs where you can relax and soak away all your stress. I'm talking about places like Hakone, which is famous for its hot springs and volcanic scenery, or the Sagano Bamboo Forest in Kyoto, where you can literally walk through a forest of towering bamboo. And then there are the beaches. Okinawa, anyone? Think white sand beaches, crystal clear turquoise water, and coral reefs that are teeming with life. It's like stepping into a postcard. Seriously, the nature in Japan is so diverse and breathtaking, you'll be blown away. Alright, buckle up because we're about to enter the future. Japan is known for its cutting-edge technology, and I'm not just talking about the latest smartphones. I'm talking robots serving you coffee, toilets that warm up, and trains that travel at hundreds of miles per hour. The Shinkansen, or bullet train, is a must-try. It's so smooth and efficient, you can travel from Tokyo to Osaka in like 2 hours. And then there's Akihabara in Tokyo, which is basically a giant electronics playground. You can find everything there, from the latest gadgets to retro video games and even robots. But it's not just about the flashy stuff. Japan's technology is also incredibly practical and makes everyday life so much easier, like vending machines on every corner that sell everything from drinks to hot meals and super fast Wi-Fi everywhere you go. It's like living in the future, and I'm here for it. Alright, let's talk about pop culture because Japan is a powerhouse. Anime, manga, video games, J-pop, you name it, Japan has influenced it. If you're an anime fan, you have to visit Akihabara in Tokyo. It's like walking into an anime convention. But it's not just Akihabara, you can find anime and manga references everywhere in Japan. From the clothes people wear to the food they eat. And the video games. From classic arcade games to the latest console releases, Japan is a gamer's paradise. And let's not forget about the music. J-pop or Japanese pop music is huge, with catchy tunes and elaborate dance routines. And then there's karaoke. Karaoke is like a national pastime in Japan. And trust me, you haven't experienced karaoke until you've done it in Japan. It's the perfect way to let loose and have some fun. Okay, let's talk about the people in Japan because they are some of the nicest and most welcoming people you'll ever meet. Seriously, the hospitality in Japan is next level. People will go out of their way to help you, even if you don't speak the language. And the politeness, it's ingrained in their culture. People bow to each other as a sign of respect, and they always apologize, even if it's not their fault. It's so refreshing to be around people who are so considerate and respectful of others. And the best part is that everyone is so passionate about their culture. They're eager to share it with you and want you to experience the best that Japan has to offer. So don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with a local. You might just make a new friend. Okay, let's talk about transportation because getting around Japan is a breeze thanks to its incredibly efficient and convenient public transportation system. The trains are on time, like down to the second, and they'll whisk you away to your destination in comfort and style. We already talked about the Shinkansen, but even the local trains are amazing. They're clean, comfortable, and run like clockwork. And the subway system in cities like Tokyo is a marvel of engineering. It's easy to navigate and you can get to pretty much anywhere in the city without breaking a sweat. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even rent a bike and explore the city like a local. It's a great way to see the sights and get some exercise at the same time. Seriously, getting around Japan is so easy and stress-free, you'll wonder why the rest of the world can't be like this. Alright shopaholics, get ready because Japan is a shopping paradise. From high-end designer boutiques to quirky independent shops, Japan has something for everyone. If you're looking for the latest fashion trends, head to Shibuya in Tokyo. It's a fashion lover's dream with department stores, boutiques, and vintage shops galore. And if you're looking for something unique, head to Harajuku, where you'll find all sorts of quirky and colorful fashion. And let's not forget about the electronics. Akihabara is a must-visit for any tech lover, with its endless rows of electronic stores selling everything from the latest gadgets to retro video games. And for souvenirs, you can't go wrong with traditional Japanese crafts like pottery, kimonos, or calligraphy sets. Seriously, you could spend weeks shopping in Japan and still not see everything, so pack your credit cards and get ready to shop till you drop. Okay, let's talk about safety because Japan is known for being one of the safest countries in the world. Seriously, you can walk around at night without feeling unsafe, and the crime rate is incredibly low. And the cleanliness, it's like the whole country is obsessed with cleanliness. The streets are spotless, the public restrooms are immaculate, and even the air smells clean. It's amazing. And let's not forget about the people. We already talked about how polite and respectful they are, but they're also incredibly helpful. If you ever look lost or confused, someone will always be willing to help you out. Seriously, you can relax and enjoy your time in Japan knowing that you're in good hands. It's a breath of fresh air, literally. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about the fact that Japan is a year-round destination. Each season offers something unique and special, so no matter when you go, you're in for a treat. In spring, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom, creating a magical atmosphere. Summer is perfect for hiking in the Japanese Alps, exploring the beaches of Okinawa, or attending one of Japan's many festivals. Autumn is a feast for the senses, with the leaves changing color, creating a breathtaking display of reds, oranges, and yellows. And winter is perfect for skiing or snowboarding in the Japanese Alps, or cozying up in a traditional ryokan, Japanese inn, with a hot cup of sake. Seriously, there's never a bad time to visit Japan. Just pick a season, any season, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. So there you have it, folks. Those are the top 10 reasons why you need to pack your bags and head to Japan. From the incredible food and rich culture, to the stunning nature and cutting-edge technology, Japan has something for everyone. And the best part is that it's easier to get to than you think. With direct flights from most major cities, there's no excuse not to experience the magic of Japan for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. See you in the next one.